moving along with this excellent meeting that Thomas is acting as Toastmaster for. So our first evaluator is Missy Carlson, evaluating Chris Dawson's speech.
Mr. General Evaluator, all Toastmasters, and Chris. I will attempt to do a cogent analysis of your speech. Your story was wonderful. I thought it was a great story to tell and to share. I loved how you pulled us in with like the chips in the church, the little nicks and the tarp, just making us wonder what that's about and what's behind all of that. And then to find out, you know, those people have been living there with that for 50 years. I mean, that's amazing to me. Simply amazing. So, and I loved how you pulled in the past with the present, and I think that really improved. What I've really seen with you is I'm not doing a good job with myself right at the moment is not using filler words. So you've really decreased your use of filler language. So that's been great. A couple polish. In the beginning, you started with imagine, and I thought if you could start with imagine with me. The neighbor comes over and tells me my church is burning. And I run there and I go and I see the fire department is there, but they're not doing anything for my church. They're keeping all the other buildings from burning. And then a few years later, imagine with me that same neighbor, I've got to sneak around to go to church because they're going to turn me in, and if they do, they get an extra week of vacation. So I think if you could kind of pull us in with that, and that would help also facilitate, I think, that vocal variety that you're trying to get from this speech. Because I didn't hear a whole lot of vocal variety, but if you could just say, imagine what this would be like if you could not freely worship. So I think that would be, if you could tie in with that story, and then lead into all the other pieces about Germany, and then about your, how this has come back around to you with your Bible study in Sunday school. Another point of polish is you're standing like this. I mean, you do quite know what to do with your hands. I had the feeling. So, you know, just be natural with that. And you know, if you're doing imagine with me, and just be more open because you were kind of like this. Okay? I loved the ending that you did. I think this is great timing with Memorial Day, you know, just around the corner, and how you said, you know, say a prayer for the troops, but also the fact that we have that religious freedom, and because the troops have fought, we have that religious freedom and we can worship freely. Evaluator?